Carolina. Today I'm Sharon Delaney.
I'm Valanda Calloway. We are on location at the 2012 Eye Care Associates Eye Care Expo. Eye Care Associates has their own expo with vendors from around the country.
Exactly, and designers and all the latest and greatest in the nicest eyewear, which I love our new eyewear for this season.
Yours are Pro Design.
Pro Design, yours are Prada.
Match your dress so nicely.
Yeah, so we have been granted sort of a behind-the-scenes look at all things eyewear and eye care coming up this fall, and we get to give you a peek as well.
This is the place to be because, as I said, all these vendors from around the country are here. There are two big shows, one in Vegas and one in New York, and this is the third one in Raleigh.
Yeah, serious. I mean, it's the only one like it around the country. And we had the chance to talk to Dr. Steve Bolick, who is the founder of Eye Care Associates, and what it means and why he does this expo for his company.
Dr. Bolick, this expo is amazing. Until last year, I had never seen anything like it.
It's a pretty big event and a pretty big deal. This is our 6th year, and we have a ball with it every year.
And this is a chance for your employees to see all the latest and greatest, isn't it, in eyewear?
Well, this is really bringing Las Vegas and New York to our employees. You know, the Vision Expo West in Las Vegas just ended like 2 days ago. All the vendors loaded up everything that was in Las Vegas, brought it here to Raleigh, and all of our employees get to see everything that's brand new this coming year.
It must speak really highly of Eye Care Associates that these vendors would come here and do that instead of expecting you to go to their shows.
To my knowledge, this is not done anywhere else in the country, so we feel very important that, and very thankful that our vendor partners really are helping us in this regard.
As a part of the day's activities at this show, your employees also get to learn a lot as well. There's seminars that you guys teach.
Well, you know, we did 2 days before the event. We actually did education, and then today we spent 3 or 4 hours. Much of it was humorous, but much of it was very serious about how to conduct the patient exam and what the process was like. This year we also brought up some of our own patients that we've really helped in profound ways who gave testimonials, because I wanted our employees to see not only that what they do every day is a process, but the impact they can have on our patients' lives through what they do every day.
Well, Sharon and I have seen the impact just in how well-versed your folks are at picking things out. We did not pick out these glasses. Yeah. Your employees picked them out for us, and we love them.
Well, we certainly thank you guys for being loyal patients, and you both look magnificent, so they must be doing a pretty good job.
They are.
They are, and you know, the accessories and the different colors and styles we're seeing at the vendor booths this year, it's very exciting.
Well, make sure you guys spend some time yourselves going around all the booths, because everything that is new in the world is going to be shown here today for the first time after Las Vegas 2 days ago.
Raleigh's the center of the eye care universe right now, right?
I would think there's no other way to think about it.
What have you seen that really wowed you as far as technology or new frames or anything?
You know, that's one of the great things about being in the eye care industry. Like all other healthcare industries, it's exploding at a very, very rapid pace. The quality of the ophthalmic lenses, the changes in contact lens technology, the different materials for eyeglass frames, the different shapes and fashion looks that are always changing, and really getting in the mind's eye of patients that you can have 12 outfits to color coordinate your glasses with your outfit, I think is something that we find really very exciting for our patients beyond just the medical aspects of what we do.
All right, well, Dr. Bolick, thanks so much for spending some time, and thanks again for hosting this wonderful expo.
Thank you guys for joining us. We love it every year. Thanks again.
Thank you. We've now changed into our sporty sunglasses. So many options at the Eye Care Expo.
Yes, so we're in the Oakley vendor section here at the Expo, and you guys might have seen a lot of Oakleys in the Summer Olympics this year, because they outfitted something like 700 members of our team, of our athletes.
And another great thing Oakley is doing is donating $20 of each purchase of their sunglasses to a coalition that helps young breast cancer survivors. And these are pink for that reason.
Exactly, special insets here and really good-looking stuff here. And we also learned, too, that Eye Care Associates is on the forefront of working with athletes, and particularly Jay Harrison, who is the Carolina Hurricanes player who got injured last year, and his vision was affected greatly until he saw Dr. Peters.
I finished the game. We went into overtime, played overtime. My post-game routine was the same. I went to bed, I slept well. I woke up in the morning, things were fine. But at practice the next day, I noticed that things just weren't right. Information that I would normally inhibit and block out was now highly prevalent in my visual field, and it was giving me headaches, and it was making me kind of nauseous, and things were getting blurry. And that's when Dr. Peters and I got together and tried to do some of the cutting-edge visual therapy.
We realized he had a concussion, and of course I'm not the first line of concussion, it's the doctors that say, oh, Jay, something's up. Well, sometimes when you get hit, your eyes take the picture and the back of your brain figures out that picture, and that's the part that gets concussed. So we are learning now in Eye Care Associates. I'm proud to be one of the first doctors out there doing some of this vision training for concussions, and Jay took part of that type of exercise to help him rehabilitate and help him get back to the ice quicker.
Lots of parents are nervous, including this one over here. He's got a boy playing football.
Yeah.
What would you say to parents who have kids playing contact sports and non-contact sports about protecting their eyes?
Yeah, again, I was one of those athletes out there, and now I was a concerned parent. But I'd say let your kids get out there and have fun. Injuries are going to happen. It's all part of life. There are glasses, sports glasses, that are particularly made so you don't have eye injuries, because with metal frames like I'm wearing, that can really hurt you. It's neat to say, yeah, I train these $1 million athletes out of their concussions, and we're seeing a lot of kids with these. The soccer players, football players, basketball, every sport.
How is life different for Jay now? Does he have to wear special glasses or contact lenses on the ice?
No, Jay, again, one of the things is, and I think because we weren't there years ago, there's a couple guys I think that may have had to retire because I just didn't know about how to fix that part of the brain. Now we do. And so Jay's back to being normal, but I do know that there's some guys out there in the past, and that's just the medical field. We learn more and more about stuff, and we're able to help people. So Jay's doing great.
And in fact, you guys are publishing a paper in an optometry journal about the work that you're doing with these athletes.
What we're trying to do, is equip the local optometrist in a rural setting with the ways to do it. We've come up with 10 steps. We know it works, so we're just getting the word out so that everybody across the nation, because I have people traveling to me going, why in the world doesn't people know about this? And that's what we're trying to do. Eye Care Associates is trying to educate everybody as we can.
Dr. Peters, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Very good.
One of the Eye Care Associates doctors has an amazing story about how his life really changed because of his vision.
Yeah, he went to an eye doctor, not just a pediatrician's office, and it changed the way he does everything. We'll tell you more when we come back.